Okay, in this video, I'd like to show some of the technological resources that I've listed on my website. Now, clearly, I'm going to be updating this and adding and taking down some things, but as of right now, these are the types of things that I want to be as resources for parents and students alike. First thing are websites. Pinnacle, if you want to check a student's grade, you can click on this website, and sure enough, it'll take you there, and you'll be given a username and password if you have a student in my class. Next thing is Edmodo. I will be using Edmodo all the time in class. If you are a student, you will have a username and password for Edmodo, and you will get a lot of your assignments through Edmodo, and you can turn them in through Edmodo. If you are a parent of a student, I can give you a parent code so that you can monitor your student's progress in my class to see what homework that they have. Edmodo has a layout that looks like this, and they'll ask you for a username and password. If you're a parent, you put in the parent code there. But I'll be using Edmodo. The whole Elements of Literature textbook is available online. I'm going to be giving your students their access, the username and passwords accordingly. The main website is here. Same thing with the Glencoe World History textbook. To access the textbook from home, you can do it here. I have a YouTube channel, and in fact the YouTube channel is where I'm actually streaming this video from. But in case you wanted to check it out, as of right now it looks a little something like this. Mr. Bailey's Educational Channel. There's videos on how to do things in Edmodo that I made for teachers. There's also things for MLA format. There's going to be a lot of videos and more uploads as the year goes on, so just FYI. Next thing, FWCS Library and Media Services page. My students will be required to use these databases in order to do research, Inspire, EBSCO Points of View, all kinds of stuff. So having these websites handy is good so that they can use databases and practice 21st century skills and to choose their own readings that they're going to do. I have my own StudyStack profile. StudyStack has all of the terms. As of right now, it's got the first 9 weeks plus more of all the terms that we're going to be doing in class. StudyStack is really awesome. I'm going to make a video too about Quizlet. And I've already made videos about StudyStack. Nonetheless, that's going to be a great resource, and that username, T9Bailey, is mine. And if you want to use an iPhone app to access those things, you can just look up by user and you'll find my material. In the event that you find that you need help in math, Khan Academy is a great resource for you. Because of the World Literature class for this that I'm teaching, a lot of the materials that are part of the World Literature class are so old that they're part of the public domain. And if you're interested in hearing the full text of them, LibriVox is a great resource for you. And you can actually search the LibriVox catalog and look up, and I actually do this, Julius Caesar. And it'll take you to Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, and you can actually download the MP3 files and listen to the play being read by voice actors. I'm going to be using Turnitin.com in my class as well. Anytime a student does written work, they're going to need to put it in Turnitin.com, so it's checked for plagiarism, and it's also, I give feedback in Turnitin.com and can grade it. Okay, so for all you parents out there that have computers and stuff, but you don't want to pay for Microsoft Office or don't have the financial means to do it, there's a free program called OpenOffice, and you can download it directly from this website, and so you can open up Microsoft Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, all kinds of stuff that we use on a daily basis in class with this, and you can edit them. I actually, on my home computer, use only this because the price is right and it's pretty easy to work with. For some of the projects, we have a program called Audacity, and Audacity is a multi-track recording program that you can download for free from that website, audacity.sourceforge.net. I'm going to have to update the hyperlink, but yeah, you can download that for free. In our class, we're going to be working with photos. If you want to have a free photo editing software, Photoscape is pretty awesome. It does a lot of stuff that you want it to do. If you're ever having trouble working with media or not able to play something on your computer, the odds are that VLC Media Player can play it, and this is where you can download it from. In our class too, we do some multimedia things in which we do video editing and like. If you want a nice free video converter / editor, all that stuff, there's a free one here at this website through sourceforge.net. Okay, on your phones, these are some apps for phones, and there's going to be more added before this video is complete and all that, but Edmodo you can download as an app on your phone, and you can actually access your class materials with your username and password once you've set up an Edmodo account with me. This is an app for iPhone called Quizzard Lite. It allows you to download any of the StudyStacks things. The Lite version is free, so you don't have to pay for it. And the reason it's free is it only allows you to download 20 flashcards from a given stack. So if there was a stack, like let's say I made a list of terms that had 35 cards in it, you'd only be able to download 20 of them. Well, luckily, Mr. Bailey figured out this problem, so he only makes flashcards of 20 or less. So you can download all of the literary terms from StudyStack or Quizlet to your phone, and you can practice them there. And this is the same kind of deal for Flip-It flashcards. I'm actually going to make a video on how to turn your cell phone into a learning environment, or a series of videos about it, but this is just the precursor for that. But these are technologies that you can download and use for class that can greatly enhance learning. I hope this was informative to both students and to parents alike.